On the 29th of June 2023, 15 whole years after the release of the classic Spice and Wolf, it's been announced that we're getting not a Season 3, but a whole remake. They've currently released the first trailer of this new remake, so let's take a look at the first and most obvious difference between the remake and the original, which is the art style. Now first and foremost, the art style is pretty similar to the original, it just looks like a slightly updated version, which is good because the original still holds up to this day. It's not like Fruits Basket, for example, where it's completely different and it really needed regenerating. There are a few key differences however, especially with Holo. The biggest and most obvious change with her is the colour of her hair, which is quite a few shades lighter than the original series, but it is more in keeping with the light novel. My favourite change to her design however is her eyes. Her eyes are this kind of deep, shining red that really stand out, and that's what I like about modern anime these days. There's a real emphasis on eyes. Now my biggest concern is this going to be a full adaptation or is this going to be a one season wonder? Because if it's a one season wonder then you might as well just watch the original, because as I said it still holds up to this day. I hope there's a level of planning that's gone into this series. Maybe we'll get a season 1 next year, maybe we'll get a season 2 in 2025, maybe we'll get a season 3 in 2026, much like Fruits Basket did it over 2019, 2020 and 2021. Now the studio that's remaking this concerns me a little bit. It's Studio Passion, which isn't that reputable at the moment. Studio Passion have only made 26 series of anime so far and nothing too noteworthy within that. I mean, recently you've got Miruko-chan, you've got Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World, and more concerningly you've got the 4th series of High School DxD. Yes, that series where the art style completely changed, which isn't their fault to a degree because the series changed studios, but they didn't do a very good job of choosing the right art style for it, so that concerns me a little bit. Good news for the Japanese sub watchers out there is that they're keeping the same voice actors, which is good news. 15 years after, you never know, but I think the consistency is good. As a dub watcher myself, I hope they get the same dub actors as well, because I think they really suited the parts, and I couldn't really picture their characters with any other voice. And that's pretty much all we know at this point, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty damn excited, but I just really hope and pray that they get this adaptation right. Because the series is really good, it's a real classic and it deserves a good adaptation, and a full adaptation at that. And I just hope Studio Passion can deliver that. So drop a like if you're excited, comment below what you're most excited about, and yeah, see you next time.